softness, never in the kick.
How's it going, guys? My name is Gary. Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do some half cabs. Half cabs are a very easy and fun trick, and once you learn them, they're going to be really easy. You're going to be able to do them as you're rolling around on the streets, and it's just a really fun trick to do. So today I'm going to be teaching you guys the basic steps you need in order to be able to land the half cab. A trick you definitely need to know how to do before you actually start doing a half cab is you need to know how to ollie, because ollies are very important. They're the starting point of skateboarding, and you need to know how to be able to get your board into the air, and it's just a very important part of this trick. Some other optional tricks that you could potentially learn are fakie ollies, which are pretty much just ollies rolling backwards, which make it the fakie stance. Another trick you can learn are backside 180s, but this trick is actually not necessary for the half cab. I actually learned half cabs before I even learned backside 180, so if you already know how to backside 180, then the half cab is going to be really easy for you, but it is not necessary for the half cab. Foot placement for this trick is actually very simple, and it doesn't really require anything. Basically, all you need to have is your front foot under the bolts, and just wherever it feels comfortable. Your back foot, you're just going to have it on the tail, kind of in that general pocket area, because that is just where it's going to be easier for you to be able to actually like scoop the board and be able to pop at an angle so you can actually complete the 180 degrees rotation. And basically what you want to do is you're going to want to practice rolling a little bit, not too fast, just rolling a little bit in a fakie stance, and you're just going to want to practice popping at an angle and just making sure that your foot placement is set properly and that it's comfortable for you so you can be able to actually pop the trick. Now, before you guys actually attempt this trick, I want you guys to actually just practice popping at an angle, because if you are just starting out in skateboarding, like, this is a very simple trick, but if you don't understand the concept of popping at an angle, it could potentially be very hard for you and you will not complete the whole rotation. So as soon as you figure out how to pop at an angle, the trick will just be a lot easier for you. And yeah, just pretty much as soon as you pop at an angle, just make sure you slide your foot up like a normal ollie to get into the air, and yeah, it should just work from there. Another thing you guys could do to get used to the whole rotation of the half cab is these little things that I like to call tic-tac half cabs. And basically what you do is you just pop a little fakie ollie, and then you just kind of land on your front truck and just pivot the rest of the way. And this is a very good like little trick to learn, just so you understand how the half cab is going to work, how the foot placement is going to work, and just so you can kind of get used to the rotation. But this isn't really necessary to do. This is just if you're having like trouble with rotating the board. But if you could clearly just pop the board and rotate all the way, then you don't need to do this step. This is just to help you out, to make sure that you understand the concept of the half cab and to help you be able to pop the trick. The half cab is one of those tricks where you actually need to have some speed to make sure you're actually doing the trick. Like, you can't just do it stationary, because then it would just be a completely different trick. So definitely have some speed. If you're too scared to go too fast, then you don't need to go too fast. Obviously, you can go at a slower pace until you feel comfortable to be able to pop the pretty much as soon as you pop, just give it a good slide, suck your knees up to make sure that you have enough time in the air to rotate, and just hang on for the ride and then land and roll away. After you learn half cabs though, then you could actually move on to different variations. Like, for example, you could learn the full cab, which is pretty much just the same thing as a half cab. You just add one more spin to make it a 360, and that's also a really fun trick. I really enjoy doing those. And you could also learn half cabs in the opposite direction, which makes it front side, and those are also really fun, so you guys can go check those out. And yeah guys, that's pretty much it for the half cab. If you have any other tricks you want me to do a trick tip on, definitely leave it in the comment section below. But anyways guys, thank you all for watching, have a nice day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.